Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW. And we are reporting for the set of Extreme Makeover. It's their 100th show. Today I have somebody helping me. His name is Ty.
My name's Ty Hall. I'm going to be reporting with Jasmine. We're gonna have fun.
Hi, we're in front of the house that they're building here. It looks like a pretty exciting day. Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz in front of the play set over there. How would you guys like to play on that play set? I think it'd be very, very cool.
Here's the meal time for breakfast, right here, lunch, dinner, and a really late meal at 10 o'clock p.m. They make good food.
Very good food.
Nachos!
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
My name's Rachel Kilborn. I'm a production coordinator for Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Did you always want to do this?
I always wanted to do something fun for a job, and this qualifies as being fun. So I get to go outside. I get to be out here watching the house being made. So I always wanted to do something in entertainment industry, and here I am.
That sounds really, really fun.
How do you like doing your job?
It's very fun.
You're kind of entertainment related, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Who was your role model?
I would just say anyone who's on a crew behind what's going on, the behind the scenes crew. People, they work really hard. I like to work hard. So anybody who's producing a TV show is probably one of my role models, just because they know what they're doing. They're getting a show out to the public, and it's something fun for us to watch.
This wraps up our show, so thank you for being here with us, Rachel.
Thank you.
This is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW.
Bye.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
Mark Peterson.
Did you always want to be a police officer?
Well, I did. The patch that I have on today, though, is for the fire department. So we're here for the fire department, and what we're doing is we're at the home makeover, just like you are, and we're here in case people get hurt. And we're here to help them get better if they get hurt.
So much safety then.
A lot of safety.
How did you describe this for somebody watching at home?
To me, it's kind of like, have you ever seen an anthill where you got all sorts of ants running around and they all have a job? That's kind of like what it is here. They got a job to build the house and to do all the landscaping and stuff like that, and it just looks like a bunch of little ants running around doing jobs.
So, any accidents yet?
Well, that's a good question. We've had a couple. People get little cuts on their fingers, so we've cleaned those up and put Band-Aids on them. And let's see, bee stings. We've had a lot of bee stings here. People are getting stung by bees. We had a guy yesterday, you know what he did? He was drinking a can of pop, and he set his can of pop down, and he walked away. And while he was away, there were 2 bees that flew into the pop can because they like that sweet stuff, And then he came back and he picked up his can of pop and he started to drink it. And the bees, there were 2 bees in there, both of them stung him, one on the bottom lip and one on the top lip. And you know what happens when people get stung by bees?
What?
They They
Blow up?
They blow up. Yeah, that's about what it's like. They swell up really big. So he had this really big fat lip on the top and on the bottom. But he was okay. We just put some ice on it.
Well, that wraps up our interview. Thank you for being here with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
Paul DeMeo. I'm one of the designers on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Did you always want to be a designer?
No, I wanted to be a professional football player and basketball player, but that didn't work out very well.
Who was your role model?
Who was my role model? I think my role model would be my dad. He was, he still is. He's a good guy. If I can be like him, that would be great.
Could you give us any advice for if we wanted to be a designer when we grow up?
Yeah, I think you have to try to, you know what thinking outside the box is? You know what that is? Where if you have something, you want to try to think of it in different ways. So I think, and who does that best are kids. I think children think that way the best. So if you can think like a kid, I think you can be a pretty good designer. And you have to know math. You have to know arithmetic. You have to be able to add, subtract, and know your angles and things like that.
All right, well, that wraps up this interview. Thank you for being with us here, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
I am Paige Hemis. I'm the carpenter on the show.
Did you always want to be a carpenter?
I did not always want to be a carpenter. I always wanted to own real estate. So that's how I started. I started fixing up houses, and then they asked me to join this crew.
Who was your role models?
I had a couple really good role models. I had my mom and my stepmom. And my mom is really strong, very honest, very good, hardworking woman. And my stepmom was all those things too, but then a really good businesswoman. So I learned from the best. I had two great moms.
How did you get into this business?
I was fixing up houses, and I did a TV show called Monster House. Have you ever seen that show? It's like you compete to win tools, and I won the tools, and then they called me and asked me if I wanted to be on this show. And at first I asked them, what do you win? Because I thought you win something, but obviously it's a little different than that. And that was 5 years ago already. It's crazy.
Well, that wraps up this show. Thank you, Paige, for being here with us
Thank you very
today.
much.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
I'm Tom Budzinski, the builder, the Extreme Builder.
Did you always want to be an extreme builder?
Yes, we did. I mean, this is a great thing out here, and building this house in this short a time and for this great family is fantastic.
How much planning went into this project?
We had a total of about 4.5 weeks to plan this project ahead of time and 96 hours to build it.
Wow, that had to be a hard secret to keep.
It was very hard, and but it was a lot of fun, and a lot of people got involved. Probably over 5,000 people have worked on this house.
Wow, that's a lot. What's all on your hat?
That's the boys and girls, Ty, Paige, Tracy, Michael, and Paulie, the Extreme Makeover team.
They're a real talented bunch.
And they're really cool. They're fun to hang around, and you love them.
We talked to Paige a little earlier.
Really, she is cool. She is real cool. I've talked with her quite a bit, and I mean, they work so hard on these houses, and they care. They really care.
When you turn around and look at the house, what pops in your head?
Beyond imagination, with a little bit of magic mixed in.
Thank you for being here with
Well,
us.
thank you. It was a pleasure.
They're putting down the grass. It really looks awesome.
So they can unroll the front yard whenever they want.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz in front of the grass that I think is done, and it looks really, really good. And the men here are really dirty, so I give them 2 thumbs up.
How much ice cream have you sold?
Well, we're not selling. We're giving it away today. It's free.
Compliments of Schwann's.
We got about 2,000 ice cream cones and ice cream sandwiches we're giving out to everybody.
Hi, I'm Jasmine reporting for KGFW, and this is
Shirley Seliger. I'm the grandma and the mom of the house they're building it for.
How would you describe this environment to somebody?
Unbelievable and a total labor of love.
Cool. Do you think the kids are going to enjoy it?
They are going to be just totally overwhelmed and thrilled.
I think so too. Who is your role model?
Well, I have many, but I'm very appreciative right now of my youngest daughter and her husband for taking on this big family.
Me too. Family is a wonderful thing.
Absolutely. There's nothing more important than family, ever.
Thank you for being a part of our show, and we'll send you a copy.
I thank you.
Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
My name is Christy Peel.
What do you do?
I'm a reporter for KSTP, that's Channel 5, and our studio's in St. Paul.
Cool. Did you always want to be a reporter?
I did ever since I was a little girl, and you know what? I grew up watching Cindy Brucato, and now I get to work with her.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Hutchinson, Minnesota, and I always wanted to be a reporter like we talked about, and I went to college at Bethel in St. Paul, and then my first job was in Mankato, Minnesota at KEYC, and then I went to Kello in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and then I worked at 2 different stations in Dayton, Ohio, and then about a year and a half ago I came back and got my dream job here.
What's your favorite memory so far?
I have lots of neat memories, and the things that I will always talk to my kids about is those times when I was where history was being made. Like I covered the Payne Stewart plane crash, which was a few years ago. You probably don't remember, but it was a really big news story across the country, and I got to be there. And something like this, it's so cool that people from all over the country will watch, that I get to see firsthand, and we get to have a front row seat for history, and that's my favorite part.
Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
Jim Dewar with Hubble.
And Terry Johnson, also with Hubble.
Could you tell us about this big yellow box?
Sure, I'd be happy to, Jasmine. Actually, what this is what they call temporary power. And then they have plugs that are plugged into it that go out to machinery. So they come in here and they bring power into this big electrical box here, and then they can take up to 50 amp power and bring it out to different machinery that they're using here at the home on Extreme Home Makeover. And what we are is we have the plugs and the box that they use for temporary power here. So they can bring it in virtually anywhere. They can bring it out when it's raining, they can bring it out anywhere in the yard and have electrical power so they can use their tools and things throughout the house.
So this box is powering everything that's almost going on?
There's multiple boxes like this that would be doing that, powering different power tools that they're using around the house for all their work. So yeah, that's correct.
Thank you for being part of our show.
You're welcome, Jasmine. And if you'd like to get into the electrical business, you just let me know. We'd love to have you, honey.
All right. Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
Bob Leroy, chef extraordinaire.
You always want to be a chef?
Yes, I did.
Who are your role models?
My dad. He's my only role model.
What kind of events do you all cater to?
Most of the catering that we do is motion picture catering, TV, and commercial work.
Do you have a favorite dish?
No, I all my dishes are my favorite. I just love cooking. I love feeding people.
Your food was exquisite.
Thank you, dear. That was awful nice.
This wraps up our episode with Bob. Bob, do you want to give us any advice for kids someday?
Yeah, if any kids want to cook, I'd say just put your mind and your heart to it and give it your all. Do the best you can every day, and nobody can take that away from you. And, find your niche and have fun. It's all about having fun.
It was really cool talking to you. Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
KGFW, baby. Hello, Jasmine. Give up a kiss. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Elmo.
Thanks for having Elmo from KGFW.
What brings you here today?
We're almost going to be on Extreme Makeover. These twins, they have a room that they want to be Elmo's world, so Elmo's helping make it.
Okay, who's your role model, Elmo?
Who's Elmo's role model? Let's see. Boy, that's a hard one. Elmo's role model is Big Bird.
Did you have to lift any refrigerators today?
Jasmine, no, Elmo didn't have to lift a refrigerator, but Elmo helped make a bed.
Do you have any advice for kids if kids want to help their parents at home?
Well, just be careful and listen to your mommy and daddy so you won't get hurt, and then you'll have a good time.
It was awesome meeting you today. Do you want anything to share with us?
Okay, Elmo loves everyone very much, and Elmo hopes to see you on Sesame Street, okay?
Okay.
Give Elmo a hug.
Okay. This is Jasmine and Elmo signing off for KGFW.
Signing off for KGFW.
Well, this has been quite the day. It was very fun. Rachel was an excellent host. We got to meet Paul, Paige. We got to meet Elmo. And to the Swenson Lee family, enjoy your new house. We wish nothing but the best to you and your family. Thanks again. Bye. Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...
There's nobody there.
All right.
All right, so, and we are reporting from...
From the Extreme Makeover.
We've got a new friend. So you just want to hold this real nice and don't bounce the wire off the table, and we're going to be just fine.
Cut now, can I, please? Hi, this is Jasmine Cruz reporting for KGFW, and this is...